Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And how about we check the numbers for Derek White?
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risache in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Now here's Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Holiday against Young. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. On the wing, Holiday. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Risache. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Young misses. Porzingis against Capella. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. To the left side wing. Stolen by Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Drew Holiday.
Yeah, and when he gets inside, Trae Young is an expert at finding contact and getting to the free throw line.
Free throws good. Young. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
And both free throws good for Young. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. White finds Holiday. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, and as his career has progressed, Holiday has gotten more comfortable in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Holiday against Young. Pass to Johnson. Lots of room. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Knocks down the long J.
Look, Holiday makes more than enough of those to keep the defense honest.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday, fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Celtics, second.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
Right side, Young. Some solid defense from Holiday.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. White for three. Capella with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
2 on the clock. Daniels, that one's true. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Holiday, a screen on Johnson. There's Tatum with the 3. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5 points.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Back to Young. It's tipped.
Well, Holiday is a phenomenal defender. A point guard who can block your shot if you're not careful.
Here's Porzingis. The putback. And finally, they hit one.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game. Well, you know this is coming with Young on the court. He's always looking for his next 3.
White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Johnson. Here's Hunter, and finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Holiday finds Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Young against Holiday. Fires from the line. Jump shot is good that time. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. DeAndre Hunter is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Krejci in at the 1.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
The Celtics with the lead. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
Krejci, that evens the score. Krejci's got his first 2 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. To the right side. The 3 from Rizachet. Sinks it from distance. Rizzachet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Tatum. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Pritchard. Will it go? And the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. He's checked in for Atlanta. All right, let's take this chance to see the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the current leading scorers. 5th, Jason Tatum.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Here's Krejci, averaging around 5 points a game. Kongwu, the pass to Hunter. Shoots over Tatum. Hunter can't get it to go. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
Oh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And that's why he's the unicorn. Never know what kind of magic Porzingis will pull out.
To the paint. Here's Roddy, and the shot's good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Pritchard, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Bogdanovich against Holiday. Left side Porzingis. Clock at 6. Ooh, strong take by Porzingis.
Well, that's nice clock recognition from Porzingis, making sure he got off a quality look.
They set the screen. Bogdanovich. Porzingis grabs the board.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Horford passes to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Holiday. Over Bogdanovich. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him. Holiday finds Horford. And here's Porzingis. He has 6. Outside Tatum. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Okongwu, a screen on Tatum. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Celtics trail by 3. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And Boston with some changes. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Over to the wing. Back to Holiday. Pass to Brown. Inside. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Brown. Holiday's got 7.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork it.
58 seconds left in the first half of this one. Young against Holiday. Back to Young. Hauser grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. Oh, Porzingis, a huge target.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Here's Young. Outside Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. White finds Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. And Holiday powers it home.
Oh, Holiday with a nasty
shot from the mid-range. And that one good. 9 points in the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as tough as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. And now, here's a glance at the games already completed. The Suns picked up the win against the Pistons in Detroit, and that's 2 victories in a row for them.
Lots of amazing plays in that one. We'll be seeing them over and over and over on that loop.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's Risacher. From deep, Johnson counted from distance. Johnson's got 5.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Now here's Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time, a very worthy champion.
The Celtics with the lead. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. To look now at the point guards leading the way in assists in the last 10 games. Number 1, Trae Young.
And when you're a point guard, you always want to be in this position, leading the league in assists. You just know his teammates love playing with him.
Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Throws it up high. And stolen by Porzingis. Holiday passes to Tatum, and here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Boston leading by 5. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Here's Capella. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, rugged play by Capella, going through the foul and creating an and-one opportunity.
For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. The free throw off from Capella.
Well, Capella shot his fair share of free throws, not his expertise at this point.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Now Holiday. Now Young with a steal. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Daniels. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Shot is up. Daniels misses. Celtics lead by 3. On the wing, Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Holiday against Young. It's Holiday with a drive. Good work there as it goes. Holiday's got 11 points.
Holiday took it to the rim unflinchingly.
To the middle. Here's Rizachet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Johnson against Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Johnson.
So when Tatum stays aggressive, he gets to the line a lot.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good, and with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable. Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
If you see yourself on the little screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Hawks trail by 5. Here's Krejci. Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Capella, screen on Brown. Here's Krejci. That shot is off. Good D by Porzingis.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every...
Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Here's Krejci. The kick out to Johnson. Hits a three-pointer. Johnson's got 8 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. Down low. What a finish from Porzingis.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
58 seconds left in the third. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown. Johnson with a bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Celtics lead by 4. Here's Pritchard. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Outside Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Right side Johnson. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Over Holiday. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Roddy in at the power forward position.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Outside Tatum. The teardrop. They double team Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And he knocks down the first one. Matthews, he's checked in for Wallace. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Roddy. Now here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. And here's Okongwu for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Pritchard, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Tatum from long range. And Tatum drills the 3.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Inside. The rebound, Celtics. To the middle. And finished off by Tatum.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches a three. Hauser grabs the board. Boston leading by 6. Oh, deflected. Hunter in the post. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Springer. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Brown. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
To the paint. Daniels. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, yeah, White prefers a more head-on shot, but that doesn't mean he can't sink those corner threes, too.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Six on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key, and there's White. That's good on the assist by Porzingis. White's got 5 points now this quarter. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 7. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Daniels misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Oh, there's the alley! And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now here's Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Atlanta has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Here's Tatum. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Let's break the impact. We'll get a feature. Come on, everybody. Some noise.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. And he's going for the lob! And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Tatum way outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 10. The three from Rizachet. Stolen by Young. White with the steal. So we see Boston get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.